Alright, well, I'm guessing that you can see the board. So yeah. Let's do this. Jesus Christ. Yes, one of the first things we have to do is yeah, connect the board. Yep. So I'm usually goofy, which is what normal people do. God damn it. Yeah. I think in essence I'm going to go regular. I really don't want to be doing this. I have no fucking idea what the guys in there.
Hey, Tony Hawk here. I just want to introduce you to the Ride controller. Every move you make on the board is going to be read by some serious electronic wizardry. Inside, we have technology that senses the way your body shifts. On the sides are sensors that know when your hands or feet are near them. The nose is the part of the board facing towards the screen. The tail is facing away. It may feel more comfortable to have your left foot forward, which means your stance is regular. Or it might feel better to have your right foot forward like me, which means your stance is goofy. For now, we need to keep the board in a regular stance, so the start button should be facing towards the left of the screen. We're going to calibrate the board now. Place the board on the floor perpendicular to the screen and make sure the start button is facing to the left of the screen. Stand in one of these safe zones away from the side sensors.
Right.
The sensors are first. Stand in one of these safe zones away from the side sensors. Okay, now make sure not to touch the board for the next 15 seconds. Here we go. Okay, now make sure not to touch the board until the countdown ends. Don't worry, the sensors are perfectly safe.
Fucking better be Tony Hawk.
Those sensors are going to be super calibrated in a bit. This is probably the easiest thing you'll do all day. Almost there. Got it. Great. Step 1, done. We need to raise the nose of the board into the air. You're going to step on the tail and make sure you cover the back sensor with your foot. Okay, for the next 10 seconds, step on the tail. Starting now. Here we go. The nose should be way up in the air. This is also how the board's going to look when you're pulling off your first ollie.
God damn it.
Come on.
I can actually ollie.
And done. Fantastic. Now for the other side. Now we need to raise the tail of the board up. Step on the nose and make sure that you cover the front sensor with your foot. For the next 10 seconds, step on the nose. And go. Now your board's tail should be shooting towards the ceiling. When you do a nollie, your board will resemble this. Okay, all finished. Got it. Now let's move on to the sides. We need you to step on the left side of the board with your foot covering the left sensor. For the next 10 seconds, you should be stepping on the left side of the board. Here we go. Hey, look over there.
Where? Damn it, Tony Hawk. You had me going there.
All right, now look here. Okay, all finished. Great work. We need you to step on the right side of the board with your foot covering the right sensor. For the next 10 seconds, you should be stepping on the right side of the board. Here we go. Try to keep the board still during this process. So, how's the weather?
Right.
What do you guys do around there for fun?
Fuck all, Tony.
We're almost
It's
done.
Pishington.
Okay, all finished. All right. You don't have to calibrate every time you play, but if you connect a new board or have to replace the batteries, you should recalibrate in the options menu. Now you're ready to ride.
I do take game requests. Yeah. Oh my god. Let's create a skater. I mean, let's start that guy, I guess. Like that, like this is as close as I can get to my house. Like what the fuck? Oh, there's other ones left to right. Yep. Oh, no, there's not. Oh well. Okay. Actually, no. Oh, shit. Fuck it, let's go with that. Yep. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've been to that. That's just the same fucking beer as I had. But yeah, that's I mean, let's just fucking cool. I mean, yeah, that's fine. No, finish. Save and exit. Gator's fine. Don't need a name. I just remembered that I have 8 buttons. Goddamn. Weird. I like chemical podcast. Yeah, that's fine. Where was it? Snowing? It was just pissing or rain here. I don't know if beats. We'll maybe get them on after I've had a quick shot. But right now we're just going to run through the training. Because I forgot that I have to record a podcast at 10 o'clock. We're going for casual difficulty because fuck that. Right. Get on board, just relax and have some fun.
Hey, thanks for picking up Tony Hawk Ride. What you have in your hands is one of the most advanced game controllers ever made, and we are stoked that you're about to experience skateboard video gaming at its best.
Let's go.
My job here is to help you turn into the best Tony Hawk rider out there. So let's get going and start shredding it up. First thing you want to do is get comfortable on the board. Step up onto the board. If your right foot is on the back of the board, you're regular footed. If it's in the front of the board, you're goofy footed, like me. Whichever way you stand on the board needs to be rotated so your right heel is always over the start button. Once you're on the board, go ahead and tilt it a bit to get comfortable. Ideally, your back foot should be placed along the back curve of the board. You'll find out why later on. To move forward on the board, you'll want to do a push. Take either foot, preferably your back foot, and swipe it by the side sensors of the board. 3 good swipes and you'll be at maximum speed. You can always step off the board if you feel like you're losing your balance. For now, don't worry about steering. We're just going to concentrate on some basics. We're putting you on a set path so you can just concentrate on pulling off tricks. Okay, let's give it a try.
I remember when this first came out, everybody said that it was fucking, you know, useless. Oh.
Now that you know how to stand on the board and push, it's time to start the fun. In skating, an ollie is when you pop the board up into the air using only your feet. Make sure your back foot is positioned properly on the back curve of the board. This will make it easier to pop the board up. To perform an ollie, quickly lift up the front of the board by pressing down on the back of the board with your back.
I can actually ollie. Yeah, that's one now. Motherfucker! Right, fine, go. I keep messing up. I missed like one fucking ollie. Bastard! Ah, motherfucker. Hello. Go.
Grinds! Grinding objects is a blast. In this run, we'll be learning how to pop up onto objects and performing grinds. As always, first you pop an ollie to get up onto the object that you want to grind. Once you are grinding, you can either ride it out or try other tricks such as another ollie or rotating the board for a different grind. Have some fun with it. When you come to the end of a grind, you can either automatically drop off or perform another ollie to pop off. The angle at which you approach an object will give you different types of grinds. Alright, back in you go.
Come on.
Okay, you got the ollie down.
Alright, shit.
Flip tricks use the same idea of an ollie and another motion. So first you do your ollie, then instead of a tilt, you will quickly rotate the board either clockwise or counterclockwise. You'll notice that the board spins around in the direction of the quick rotation. Once again, it's lift up quickly for an ollie, then a quick rotation of the board either clockwise or counterclockwise. Alright, let's get back in there and hit those tricks. So far, you've been popping ollies to perform the various
Fuck me.
mechanics of
This is
skateboarding. Now
quite,
it's time to
quite
get into
tiring.
manuals. With ollies, it's all about popping up the front of the board. With manuals, it's still about lifting the front of the board, but now we want you to do it slower. By slowly raising the front of the board, you will see that the skateboard doesn't pop into the air. Instead, we are initiating a manual, or what some people would call a wheelie. Now we're riding on 2 wheels instead of 4. The fun and challenging thing about manuals is maintaining your balance for as long as possible. Try holding your position and see how long. I'm sure you've noticed that you've been guided by a rail for each of the training runs so far. This is an example of our casual mode in the game.
This is exhausting.
Here you just have to worry about timing your tricks, and there's minimal navigation to think about. An option you do have is the ability to switch rails at key points of the level. You'll see a junction come up with arrows indicating your options. To choose a path, simply tilt the board in either direction to select one. The arrow will light up showing the current selection as you tilt. Once selected, you will automatically be taken to that path. Remember, simply tilt to select the path you want to go to.
Boy, you piece of shit. Oh.
Well, you've done pretty well so far.
That's much
Time for a
more
pop
difficult
quiz.
than a real
We're going to
skateboard.
test you on everything you've learned so far. Good luck, and I'll see you in a bit.
Oh, fuck off. Failed. So fuck, start me again. Ugh. Let me keep going, for fuck's sake. Oh, come on! I missed one. man! Oh, this is annoying. Right, I need to get through this. Pish. What the fuck here? What the fuck? What? Are you kidding? I just done that. I just fucking did it. Fuck you. God damn it. I'm actually going to get through the fucking place. Ten fucking minutes here. Oh, let's just fucking play. Ah! No. Like, do the training bit. Pretty sure it wasn't past this by now. There's no way I'm fucking doing this again. Right. Right. I'm not fucking doing. That's a quick shot.
believe it? This skater just turned pro, and now look where we're at. This is a true Cinderella story. Just a few days ago, they were called up by P-Rod for a special mission in Southern California.
Do this. Let's do this. And yeah, then I'll come back after. Oh, shit.
Grinds! Grinding objects is a blast. In this run, we'll be learning how to pop up onto objects and performing grinds. As always, first you pop an ollie to get up onto the object that you want to grind. Once you are grinding, you can either ride it out or try other tricks such as another ollie or rotating the board for a different...
I'm open. That's right, go. Come on, you shit, go! Move forward. Oh. Is this the point where the fortress decides to go? Oh, fuck this, bitch. So there was a point when this game came out that my then 8-year-old daughter was like #1 in the world on one of the
Okay, you got the ollie down. Next up are flip tricks using tilt. Tilt flip tricks involve popping up an...
motherfucker. What the fuck are they doing? It's like that fucking tilt trick.
Flip tricks use the same idea of an ollie and another motion. So first...
Oh, it's right. Game? Yes. Oh. Asshole. Fucking spin the board like that. As I spin the fucking board. Fuck that. God damn it. Oh, right.
So far, you've been popping ollies to...
Come on.
I'm sure you've noticed
Oh,
that
that
you've
was
been
quite good
guided by a
manually.
rail for each
Well,
of the
it's
training
actually-
runs so far. This is an example of our casual mode in the game. Here you just have to worry about timing your tricks and there's minimal navigation to think about. An option you do have is the ability to switch rails at key points of the level. You'll see a junction come up. Well, you've done pretty well so far. It's time for a pop quiz. We're going to test you on everything you've learned so far. Good luck. And
Right, so actually, like, get to do this for real now. Ah, fuck you. That's why I couldn't do it last time, was because... That's why I couldn't do it last time, was because it was just a training thing. Fuck's sake. So I'm going to have to leave it here, but I might come on back on later. Don't really see me being able to play these at night, really. So I think what we'll do is maybe switch between these and Pro Skater HD and whatever. Yeah. Let's maybe reconvene with this one tomorrow. It's been a blast. I don't know what I was worried about. But anyway, cheers, and I'll see you in like an hour or so.